A lovely good morning, students. How are you? How you spend your time in your home? Are you feeling bored? Students, you have got a great opportunity. Now you have lots of time. You can use it properly. You can spend more time with your study. Then you will become more and more stronger with your knowledge. Your knowledge will help you each and every moment in your life, not only now, in your future also. Students, now also eat healthy food in your home, which help you to build up a strong immunity power. As we all know, now we all need a strong immunity power. Today, Today I am going to tell you about revised syllabus of class 11. A lots of topics from your syllabus has been deleted. So we need to know about it. Now I am going to tell you about that. Students, as we all know, in class 12, we have part A, which is statistics for economics, part B, which is microeconomics, and part C, which is our project work. Now, I am talking about the part A, statistics for economics. Now, first I am telling you about which parts has been deleted. In statistics, Unit 3. Unit 3, you have to learn lots of things, measures of central tendency, lots of things which you need to calculate. Calculation, statistical calculation we need in this unit. In this unit, one question is measures of dispersion. From this part, a huge part of this part has been deleted. Which parts are deleted? From absolute dispersion part, range, quartile deviation, mean deviation are deleted. From relative dispersion part, coefficient of range, coefficient of quartile deviation, coefficient of mean deviation, all these parts are deleted. Now, correlation. In correlation also, the rank correlation part has been deleted. Introduction to index number. A small part from it deleted in the index of industrial production. This is very small. So from statistics, all these parts has been deleted. Class 11 students, part B, Introductory Microeconomics. From this part, first unit, which is introduction. From this chapter, concept of production possibility frontier. The another name of this curve is production possibility curve. So this question has been deleted. Okay, students, I am going to teach you next day on this topic. So now no need to learn this topic. Okay, from introduction part. Now from unit 6, producer, behavior and supply. From this part, producer's equilibrium, meaning and its condition in terms of marginal revenue and marginal cost. This part has been deleted. From unit 7, forms of market and price determination under perfect competition with simple application. Here, no need to study of other market forms. Only perfect competition we will study in this chapter. Other market forms means which market forms? Monopoly, monopolistic competition and their meaning and features. No need to study. Clear, students? So these parts are deleted. Now we are going to know about then which parts we should learn. In part A, we know in theory 80 marks, project carry 20 marks. In part A, statistics for economics. In this part, we will learn unit 1, what is economics? This part is over. Meaning, scope, functions and importance of statistics in economics. This part is over. Unit 2, collection, organization and presentation of data. Here we will study the collection of data, presentation of data in collection of data, source of data, primary and secondary source, organization of data, national sample survey organization. Okay, all these things, sampling methods of collecting data, some important source of secondary data, census of India and national sample survey organization of data, meaning and types of variables, frequency distributions, all these parts we will learn from this chapter. And presentation of data, we will present it with different type of forms, bar diagram, pie chart, frequency diagram, ogive, polygon, histogram and arithmetic line graphs, time series graphs. All these things we will learn here. Now we will learn about after that unit 3, statistical tools and interpretation. Measures of central tendency, unit 3, here the lots of parts has been deleted. First is measures of central tendency. Measures of central tendency, arithmetic mean, median and mode, all these things we will learn. Because we already learned it in our previous classes also. Class 10 in mathematics, we learned all of this. Measures of dispersion, this part we also learn in here. Okay, but in this part is new in front of you, measures of dispersion. From here, we will learn only the absolute dispersion, standard deviation and relative dispersion coefficient of variance. Only we will learn from absolute dispersion only the standard deviation, and from relative dispersion on coefficient of variation. Only we will learn these two. And in correlation, we will not learn about the rank correlation. Here we will learn what is the meaning of correlation, what are the properties of correlation, Scatter diagram, measures of correlations in only Curl-Pearson's method. Rank correlation we will not learn. This part has been deleted. Clear? Now, introduction of index number. Here we should learn all the things except a small part, that is industrial index. Clear? Now, part B, introductory microeconomics. Here, the Unit 4 introduction. Unit 4 introduction, meaning of microeconomics. From here we will learn all the thing, opportunity cost, meaning of microeconomics and macroeconomics, positive and normative economics, what is an economics, central problems of economy, what, how and for whom to produce, opportunity cost, but we will not learn the production possibility curve or production possibility frontier. From this part, production possibility frontier part has been deleted. Clear? Now Unit 5, Consumers Equilibrium and Demand. Consumers Equilibrium, meaning of utility, marginal utility, law of diminishing marginal utility, condition of consumers equilibrium, using marginal utility analysis. In this part nothing has been deleted. So all the things from consumers equilibrium we should learn. Indifference curve also we should learn all the things, the consumer's budget, the budget set, and budget line, preferences of consumers, indifference curve, indifference map, and conditions of consumers equilibrium. All the things we have to learn in this topic. And from demand side, consumers equilibrium and demand, or from demand side, market demand, determinant of demand, all the things we should learn in demand quarters. Now, Unit 6, Behavior and Supply. Here also meaning of production function, cost of production function. We will learn only the short run cost. We will not learn the long run cost. And the revenue, total revenue, marginal revenue, average revenue. We should learn all the things. Here a short part has been deleted from Unit 6. I have told you previously. You check it with this. Unit 7. From here also, a huge part has been deleted. Here only we learn about the perfect competition. The others market we should not learn. That means monopoly market, oligopoly market, we should not learn all those markets. Only perfect competition we will learn in Unit 7. So this is all about your syllabus of this academic year.